So now I feel like I have to sneak onto my own property to be able to get the work done that needs to be done to secure the area so there's not a fire hazard or anything like that. And now I've got my neighbor driving up and down the street, coming to see if I'm here or not. And I'm here with my son. We homeschool, and he's learning how to do electrical now. We both are. To do it together. We're disabled, and it might take us a long, long time to do it, but we finally get it done. And that's why that neighbor said, you can't be disabled because I saw you make a gate up there. And I'm like, you know how many years it took to do that? Anyway, it's taken months here with help, with literally a tractor driver and all of that and manual labor, and we still can't be, it still is not finished. It's still not finished. Because everybody was more concerned about themselves. And I was concerned with getting power down here for them. Doing everything I could to work for the kingdom. While the queen sat there thinking she was worthy. She stinks to him. She smells to him. She's not worthy. The bride stinks. The one that thinks she's all that. And a bag of chips too. Anyway, thank Yah that his judgments come. But right now, he's actually telling me to stay put. So I don't know what that means. But if somebody wants to kick me out of my own land for not bothering anybody, I think out of 50 years of life, and I have multiple homes in places around the world. I'm not saying I'm rich. What I'm saying is, and I've owned homes all over. And you'd think somewhere somebody would, a neighbor would complain. Never before. But this man, that we were friends, all of a sudden turned on me. Never told me why. All he could tell me that he thought I was an insurance fraud or a disability fraud because he saw me doing things. He doesn't know my disease. I mean, I know people with EDS that are literally karate instructors. I'm walking around, I just had my muscle was just showing out because I was trying to be normal and ride the electric bike. Fell off of it, 14 stitches here. It was opened up at probably 1.5 inches and it was at least 1 inch deep. And I'm still walking on it with his glory. And people think they have a little tummy ache or whatever and they can't do anything. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about now is we have a goal, we put out a permit. And God bless the electrical inspector. He told me I can't hire somebody now to do it because I put in as owner permit. And so now we have to finish this. And God's going to have to give us the grace and the energy and the stuff to do it because I'm walking on, it's hell to be in this flesh when I'm here, but the adrenaline makes me feel like the Hulk. And I can do all kinds of things, but then I pay for it. I don't sleep at night. And then I'm angry at all the people around me if they're not with the right heart. And that's where I'm coming to judgments. So if they want to kick me out of here because they forget why laws are made. The laws are made to not be a nuisance to your neighbors and have unhealthy circumstances going on and that kind of stuff. But we're clean, not doing anything wrong. Yet our neighbors, he wants to intimidate me. Why? I really don't know. He hates me. My existence. He's not going to be happy until my existence is gone. So may judgments come upon him too. If he has a right to take me to man's laws, then I have a right to take him to Yah's. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. I get to bring judgment on him. For bringing unrighteous judgments on me and Yah's family. But it was all to test hearts and to test me even too. See, he told me to tell these people to leave on the 18th. And I didn't want to. I kept saying more and more. I go, no, I didn't want to. And he told me I had to do it when he told me to. And I had to have more confirmations, just to put it that way. But finally, at the end, when it's all said and done, I got all the confirmations at the end. Because as they're off, they say all kinds of things. They say evil things too, and I was here to bless them. I said I was even going to go, worthy to go to jail. But they're not worthy to give any more oil. Actually, whatever the oil they've stolen from me, if they have any, then may it come back to me sevenfold. Thank you, Father. So, this is how the kingdom comes. If they want to try to harm me for coming up with my son and on my own property, to try to fix something that we started but we're disabled and it takes us a long time to do because we don't know what we're doing. We're learning as we're going along. And you realize one thing when you're going to do that thing, it's like, okay, you might as well get this thing done too. And this all happened by Yah. And Yah bless Joseph for what he did for renting an excavator. What I didn't tell him to. He did it without even my knowledge, but I paid him back for it. And what I'm trying to say is, we're here to fix and finish as much as my body can handle. I don't know how much it can. My son has the strength, and he's my body here, and I seem to be the brains, and he's my hands. So we'll see how much of this we can do. But praise Yah, this is what he wanted us to do, to see how electricity works. It has to do with him and his kingdom too. See, we're coming to the darkness. Electricity is not even going to matter much anyway. But the darkness is coming. And we must close up and hide in his presence. Because that's the only place to go. The only thing to do. So may judgments come to all that say I can't even be on my land, which is Yah's land, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I came back to try to secure my land. The gate's broken. The man broke the gate and left. Said he fixed it. I opened it once and it fell off. He told me he was going to serve as if he was serving the Messiah. You know that verse. It says, I will work for every day as I'm serving the Messiah. I would wait every morning for him to come. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, he'd tell me he'd had tummy ache. The only thing he really liked to do is excavate. So I let him do it. I let him give his gift. Abba appreciated it, so did I. I blessed him, I love him. But at the same time, he has a Jezebel for a wife, and I can't have her on my property anymore. So she needs to go. And they need to know. And I love to see how this will go, because I've already told me. Anyway, this is all about judgments. This is what I do. If you're involved with me, it's because you're going to be judged by me, and I can't tell you why and how I do it or what. I never know. All I have to do is feel him. And see, what they feel is my anger is literally him in me, and I'm letting him go free. The anger they see in me is him in me. It started in 91 when the fire came in. And he gets angry in me, and he gets unright. And then I speak out, and they say, oh, that's his flesh. Ooh, that's his flesh. Like, yes, you brought me to hell. You brought me to my flesh. And now you're going to know why you shouldn't do that. I told you before. If you were to listen, you would know who I am and what I do. I'm here to shine a light. If it blesses, it blesses. If it curses, it curses. That's all it can do. What does the Torah do? So may God's laws come down and judge where it may. It judges me every day. So be it. I'm a bride that wants to be ready. Not one that says, oh no, not me. My dress doesn't stink like crap. I could smell it a mile away. I'm perfect. I'm righteous. I'm the bride of Christ. You stink. You're lazy. And you've got a serious past. What makes you think that you are holy? Shematoya Harim. Shematoya Horakim. So let the judgments come where they may. I'm just doing his will. He told me to stay. So I'm going to stay. Hopefully, I don't know how long my body can take it. I'm walking on torn muscle. It was literally torn in places. But praise Yah. He gives me the strength to do what I need to do. Because I'm willing to fight for the kingdom too. I fight for Abba. For his holiness. His kingdom. His righteousness. They all hate me because I have a light. And I expose their garments. Don't they know? Don't they know I have the right to take theirs too? Wasn't it prophesied as well? Doesn't it say a thief comes in the night? Many are called, but few are chosen. I'm here to test your hearts. That's what I do everywhere I go. Do you not see that, Dimitri? Everywhere I go. He nodded yes. I can't help it. He told me it would be that way. I said, no way. Then I said, okay, I love you. Have your way. And then I watched what he did through me. And I watched him bring judgments. I love you too. It's righteousness. Don't you know? Righteous correction, righteous judgments. It's what's supposed to come. I can see the heart, things that other people don't see. Why did he give me that gift? So I would know thee. And I would see what's in your garment. And if you belong in the Holy of Holies or not. This people that think they're the bride, they actually stink to him. They smell. It's unworthy garments. May all righteous light and judgments come through. And may it judge even you. Because that's what it's supposed to do. I'm not here to say anything. But what I know is true. When he talks to me, I let him flow through. I let him speak. I let him use my mouth. That's what I'm here to do. I feel him, and I have to put words to what I feel. And that's all that can come out. But usually it's tongues, spiritual realm, angelic languages that bring things done to be done in the heavenly realms with the host of heaven. All I know is I'm doing what he's telling me to. And those times that people was here was to test them and to bring profit to the land. He's making me do something I really didn't want to do right now. But this is part of Yah's plan. He made the whole happen. He made it happen. Now I have to finish it. How? A disabled man and his son who's got the same disease too? Let's see. He can make it happen through us. We will learn how to. Anyway, I just want to say, be careful who you think is below you and whom you judge. Because these people thought they were my judge too. Not knowing I already had many, 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 many things in the banks of debts for them. But yet all they can see is, you're not nice. You yelled at me. You said not nice things to me. And that's the only thing they have to go to the judge with. But they don't know who I am, even though I've told them and I've disclosed it how many times? That I'm here with a stick and a rod of iron too? I'm here to bring judgments to you? Do you not know that? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really believe it. Kind of thought you were a little crazy. It's called that again today. You have no idea what was offered to you, and now it's all gone away. You were offered the kingdom if you had the right heart, but it was obviously you don't. And I see it your way. I see what you're doing, and I see your evil heart, and I see the Jezebel. And may it be exposed now too by the King of Kings. Hallelujah. May you show us. Thank you for your righteous judgments, for they don't belong here. They belong to move the dirt, and now may they go away. They fulfilled your needs. Thank you, Father. It is what you showed me, but it's not for them to stay. They're not welcome. They can't be trusted with the Father's land, you see. He left without locking the doors. Left my RV unplugged and took the gas off too. He's afraid I might steal it from him. Where would I take it to? Left my refrigerator off so that the food would stink like his house too. Is that what he did? Oh no. But they say he trusted me. Really, do you? I told you. 100%, I guarantee you, it's not those batteries. But you still took them out. And Father said, well, obviously he doesn't trust you. I said, I know, but what should I do? I love him. He needs me and I need him too. He says, but oh no. If he doesn't trust you with that, how can you trust you with the keys to the kingdom? How can you trust him with your house too? I said, how about? He says, how about you make him a deal? If he is right, then he should go because you are a false prophet. But if he's wrong, you should go anyway because you're a true prophet and he won't follow you. So that's why you must go too. You see, this is judgments. This is the reality show that he showed me. His righteous judgment is coming down. Don't you see? You all think, oh, he looked crazy, so he doesn't matter nothing. Oh, really? Well, let's see. Because Yah lives in me, and he gave me a personality. He says that he is Elohim, expressing himself through me. So when I go to the higher realms, I get to meet up with the higher angels too, the whole host of heavens, even to bring judgments to you. It's my job, you see. Didn't I tell you? Didn't you see that too? Oh, you offered up your baby. Really? I'm pretty sure he took him from you. Let's see what you do. And let's see what he do. The King of Kings. Well, anyway. The king doesn't want to see a disabled man like me bending over, picking up garbage too. I've already picked up your shit, literally drug it up to the top to put it in my septic system. How many times I would think of you? Never once did anybody think of me. What about my shit too? Oh no. It was always about yours. Yeah, you like to offer your gift. And praise Yah, you offered it, was received, and you were blessed for it. But at the same time, you don't deserve to be on here. This land is holy. Not for you. Not to be trashed like you do. It needs to be clean. And know that they're in the Father's kingdom. You don't wake up at 11, 12, and come out and say, I have a tummy ache too. I'm not going to work today. Or I don't know when I can say. Every day it's like that. Well, guess what? My whole body hurts. Every system. I can tell you many things of every system in my body. Of why I can't even do what I'm doing. But I do it with His Spirit. But it makes me yell at all unrighteousness. I can't help it. Because it brings me to hell to do it. It's literally an adrenaline rush. And it brings me to hell. Like, you're talking from your flesh. Look, that's demonic. Oh, sweetheart, that's him and me getting angry at you for sitting on your ass and watching me work too, expecting everything to be done for you, be delivered up to do your laundry, and then charge me an hourly rate too. Shimatoya Harim, may judgments come upon you. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. May your holy judgments come down exactly where they belong. It was all meant to be. It was all a test, you see. You weren't supposed to have the card I was going to give to you, the card to our bank accounts, to have free reign. I was going to offer that to you, and I tried and tried to. But no, you would always follow your wife, which I guess you should do, because she has a gift for you. That's what she said. So may she give it to you, and may you enjoy each other and go where you belong. You see, I'm here to judge hearts, and I can see what you don't. So shalom to you if it belongs on you. Otherwise, may it be cursings. Because that's all that light will do. It exposes, don't you see? It's time for the law to be made known. You see, the Mashiach makes his laws known to be true. So let's see who is not following the Torah and who is who. You think you're the righteous judge of me. Because what you think you judge is crazy. What I do with my hands too, don't you know? The hands of henna. That's what a high priest does. It's my sword of the spirit. You see, I can work in these other realms too. I can cut off things in you. I can groom you or throw you away too. For many are called, but few are chosen. You were thrown away. For you thought you would be a lazy bride and wouldn't get up and fight. While you watched your king. You said you served me as a Mashiach, right? It was just a test. Do I think I'm a Mashiach? Of course not. But he lives in me. So he wanted to see. So he made me tell you. Are you willing to judge just like the verse says to? Yes, of course. We know you're Elijah. Okay. So now we got to see everything recorded, how you treated Eliyahu, his representative. Okay. It's all recorded, don't you know? Everything's recorded. And all you can see is crazy. Well, you made me that way. See, that's what the Jezebel does. It makes you go in the flesh and go crazy. And they go, see, look, they're crazy. They're the first ones. That's how they are. Jezebel. You admitted it, sister. You did, didn't you? You're like, yeah, it's tough to fight the Jezebel. Well, it's in you. I see how you're playing it. But it's time for you to go. You are no longer welcome here. You are no woman to be on this land. You're like an unholy, bleeding woman to be off of the holy place, you see. That's what he told me. So go away. Go away. You don't belong close to me. You're not the bride that you think you are. You're right about this place. It's supposed to be to protect the bride. And you're right about your husband bringing an offering, and he did. But he must go now, too, because he follows you. And he must go to offer his gift somewhere else. How it tells me something about Indian reservations. So, run along. Go on. Thank you, but you were more stressed than it was worth. But it's my job, so I won't complain anymore. But I'm not going to waste my oil on people that would just ravish it and trample it, use it against me too. I was always trying to bless you. I was thinking of you more than I was my own wife. Should it be that way? No. Why was I doing that? Because I was always concerned that you weren't happy, that you were depressed, and Abba kept telling me she will never be happy, don't you know? Always find something wrong just so she can be an energy hog. And I'm like, oh yeah, but she lost her baby. Oh yeah, she there, you know. But here I am. Here I am. So may it be. May Yah be the judge of you and me. All I can do is give myself to him. And he gets angry at me. Don't you know I come with nice words? Or even a stick too if I have to. Isn't that the personality of Eliyahu? Oh, did you think, oh, you spoke not nice to me. You said my gift wasn't worthy. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't. You know, the gift was painful. I know I needed it. But oh boy, did I not want what came along with it. May it all be off. No, I tried. And so did you. But see, like I said, people around me can only stay as long as there's peace. If there's no peace, you cannot stay. It means he's gone that way. So bye-bye. Go away. So let's see where the judgments go. Let's see what they tell us to do. Maybe the sheriff will come. Maybe I'll have to bring judgments to them. I don't know. All I have to do is listen to him. That's what he tells me to do. This is about a new kingdom coming and about his laws showing through. And if they want to bring judgments, well, let's see. Let's watch them do. Because I'm supposed to bring judgments on them. We're supposed to be community leaders wherever we are. And trust me, I'm not into that. I don't want to be anybody's leader. I never wanted to. But he tells me I have to. So I say, I'll tell you what. How about I just give myself up to you and you work through? And he says, deal. I said, deal. And that's what you see. So shalom, shalom. May righteous judgments come upon you. It's the way. See, if you're around me, that's what I'm here for. It means you want to be part of the bride. And if you do, then your garments must be tested and judged. And sweetheart, I'm sorry. All of you. That's what I do. You might not see it right away in the world, but you'll see it soon enough. It happens. Always does. He never lies to me. You can see in my past stuff of what I've said and what's come true. All I know is I love him and I'll let him flow through. And he told me you can stay as long as he said so. And it was true until he finally said so. Even on the last day, I had to get everything ready, even though I was sick and I had my sciatica was going off, my lower back was going off. I had everything going. My shoulders were keeping me up all night. I couldn't lay on one side or the other. But yet, oh, my toe. Okay. Well, I've had to work on all kinds of broken things. I still do it. Done it my whole life. But it makes me angry. So that's where coming with a stick spiritually comes in. I get to bring the law to you. So, may it come true. And if you love him, you'll do what you do. I don't care anymore. You can't be anywhere near my kingdom or whatever he's building for me. I can't have you near me. Sorry. You make my spirit angry. I told you what movie to watch. Frequencies, and then you would understand what a high vibration does with a lower vibration. But you just refuse to listen to me. You listen to other people. Well, if I say I'm Eliyahu and you're here and you say that I am, then don't you think you should listen to? Go away. Go away. he'll bring somebody to finish the day. That's how it always works. So shalom, shalom.